Okay, so today we will discuss about HANA, how we can log into the HANA, and what tools we are using to access HANA server, and how we can create a store procedures in HANA, and tables and calculation views, like so on. So we will see. We will go one by one. Okay. So first, how we can connect to the HANA. So first, we need to open the HANA Studio. It's an Eclipse tool, so we can connect HANA server through HANA Studio. There is other option, Web IDE. That one also we will check it. Okay. So to connect HANA, you have to install the software HANA Studio. So there are two softwares in HANA Studio. One is the HANA client, and another one is HANA Studio. The HANA client will help us to connect some third-party applications. Like there are some other applications. If you want to access HANA, so you have to install the clients in your local system, local computer. Okay, and HANA Studio, that is to connect to HANA server, and we can work out development things in HANA Studio. Okay, okay. So after installation, so in the start menu, you can see a folder for SAP HANA. So yeah, if you see here, after installation of this HANA Studio and client, so we can see this one. So inside the folder, so we can see HANA Studio. I'm opening the HANA Studio. Okay. So the first time it will ask you a directory for workspace. That means whatever work you are doing, but initially stage it will store into this particular space. Because if you want to do some work, so you need some space for storing the temporary files and all. Okay, so by default the system is taking the path, like where the software installed HANA Studio and HANA HDB Studio. So we are going with this particular workspace. But if you want to create different workspace, yes, you can create. You can select based on your requirement. You can select different folders. You can create the folders wherever you want. No need to maintain the same name and all. You can create your it's up to you. So you can select different folders, or you can work on different folders. Okay, that's only for temporary purpose, nothing else. Okay, for example, if this folder is corrupted or something, some junk files are loaded, you can just close the HANA Studio and remove the temporary files from the folder, and you can reopen the HANA Studio again. It will create the temporary files, the system required files. Okay, now I'm launching the HANA Studio. I'm going with this default workspace. Okay, so this is how it will open the HANA Studio initially. So if you see in the left hand side, so there is no systems, but here we have empty space. How we can create a system, HANA system initially. So here we have a button, Add System. Okay, if we click Add System, a new pop-up window will appear here. Okay, I'm just canceling this one, and I will show alternate also. If you right click on this empty space, here we have like Add System. Both are same. This option and this option is same. You can see here. Okay, now here you have to pass the host name or server name, the server HANA Studio actual server. Okay, now you are connecting from your local system. Okay, server is installed somewhere else in secure place. Okay, I'm just typing the host name here, and we know the instance number. Yes, when the after installation of the server, HANA server, the team admin team will share all the details with you. Okay, so the instance number is 00 for this particular server and system. Okay, and here we have like a single container and multi container. So if you select multi container, and I'm selecting the system database. Okay, let move on, and it will ask you authentication by a database user or a current operating system user, single sign on, right? So when then you no need to pass the username and password, but here I'm logging with the username and password. Okay, so the username is student07, and password. Okay, so now I understood what is the issue. Student spelling correct. Okay, let me check a single container. I'm not sure about this system whether it has a multi-container. I mean, if you have some database, maybe I'm not check that one. Let me check it quickly. So database. No, it's this one, right? Hmm. Username password is correct. What is the database? I don't know. Yes, database is H00. Okay. H okay, multi-tenant tenant database. H. Okay. Again, I'm selecting multi-tenant. Multi-tenant container H00. Same username and password. Click finish. Now system is created. So this is how we can create a HANA system. So are you clear on this one? Do you have any doubts? Okay. Let me